You do not want to miss an episode of Stand on Business Podcast.
So we're gonna dive straight into Fat Joe and his child who's, I think, has Down syndrome. I'm not sure if he's on the spectrum, but he has Down syndrome.
I think he's on the spectrum.
And his girlfriend at the time, I think they was young, probably like high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Found out they was having a baby. As soon as she had the baby, doctor told her, this child's gonna have Down syndrome. She straight up said, I don't want it.
She said she don't want
wanted
it?
to give it up, I think, for adoption, right? Like
No.
straight off the rip? Or
No,
she wanted to abort.
She didn't want to. No, she already had the baby. And they looked at his hands and feet and said, this baby's gonna have Down syndrome.
Wait, how can you tell by? You could tell by somebody like. By the
I
hands
guess
and feet?
like depending. I don't know because I
I
thought
know
like
their facial features.
Right, you could
definitely
tell.
Down syndrome and autism, yes, sir. Little Joey, when he was born, first of all, me and his mother wasn't together.
Okay.
Right, we were together, broke up. I knew I did not want to be with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's before rap. I'm at my mother's house. It's one of them rainy days, them days that, you know, it's rainy, and she walk in the building. I said, fuck it, let's rekindle our old flame. She gets pregnant. With no disrespect, because I love my son Joey,
Right.
I let her know, I do not want to be with you. Maybe we should have this abortion because I don't want to. And she was like, oh, this is my baby. I got to have it. This, you know, it's really up to the woman. So she pretty much forces me to have this baby. I'm only like 19. And when he's born, the doctor tells us, hey, I got bad news to tell you. He shows us his hands, his feet. He said he got Down syndrome. He's going to be a big challenge. I'm there with my mother, my father, and his mother. And his mother was like, yo, I can't do this. I'm going to have to give him up for adoption. And my mother was like, you crazy, bitch? Like, you ain't giving up my fucking, like, and so we raised him. Yeah, everybody has big challenges. It's hard, but you can't give up on your kids. And
Prior to him actually being born, you had no idea that he would be
Not me,
autistic or he
no.
would have Down syndrome, because now they can do, probably a long time ago, they could do tests now and they can tell you the child is going to be X, Y, and Z.
Yo, bro, I never seen his mother again is what I'm trying to tell you is that.
So she
was
dropped.
born. Yeah, she never visited him again. I'm not here to kick and watch, you know.
Right.
She abandoned a kid. Yeah. And so we raised him by ourselves.
my question, because me personally, I feel like I kind of respect it. I'd rather a mom say, look, I can't do this. You could give them a better life. This ain't me. Instead of taking him on, knowing you don't want him, probably abandoning him, leaving him somewhere one day for somebody else, like making him go through trauma.
That's the
because you didn't
Quasimodo
want to grow
story.
up.
That's what
Which
happened to
one?
Quasimodo. What's that movie? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
So I never seen that.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay.
Disney 8.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't talk about deadbeat moms enough. Everybody knows a deadbeat father.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you hear. Okay, deadbeat
It's
father.
true.
Yeah.
But I feel like people don't hold a homegirl accountable when you could tell your homegirl is a deadbeat.
Yeah.
So like, what's your take? Whoever want to dive in.
But, okay, my question is to you, though, because you stated that you not applaud her, but you basically said you're okay
I
with what
respect
she
it.
did.
No,
right.
no.
All right.
I
You
just
respected
respect.
what she
Right.
did. But do you feel as though if that was your homegirl, would you basically have told her, like, yo, I respect what you did, this, and the third, but would you also have got on her and held her accountable for her decision that she made as far as giving up her child or not even staying to even trying to deal
Right.
with the child?
I think it would have been both for me. I would have told her the part that I respect and then let her know, like, girl, you didn't even, like, try.
Right.
Like, you just said, I don't want it.
Right.
Like, literally. So I definitely would do that because I know a lot of deadbeat mothers. And, yes, I'm putting it out there. So if you hear this,
I'm a mother first.
I'm a mother.
okay? No, I know a lot that's not. Okay? Let's start there. Okay? Because the ones I'm talking about is the one, okay? The ones who constantly, I'm talking about having kids back to back to back, and every kid is not being taken care of.
Yeah.
Right.
And you just, you still have it. At this point, I feel like you're doing it for
Or
tax.
you
They
favorite son.
upstairs with a Minute Maid bottle, chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking by the
'Cause you're not-
gallon, for real.
by the gallon.
By the gallon.
Or how
Because
about,
you're
oh,
not
I'll be
doing that
back
kind
going
of
to the
stuff.
store and then a week pass type shit.
Sure. You
Like,
have
I
those
know a
mothers.
few.
And then
I
you have
know
the
a
ones
few.
that would
That was Frankie
favor a
and Mama
certain
D.
kid because of the baby father.
Wait.
Oh shit!
Wait, they did that? No, Mama D was a pimp.
But she
She
was
made a
deadbeat
way,
mother.
though.
Right.
Oh, she was a deadbeat mother?
Hell yeah.
I thought she just was out, like, getting money.
She was doing that.
She,
Nice. So,
So
I
my-
feel
my-
like it's
my
deadbeat
take
because she
on-
was out getting money to...
when you talk about deadbeat, right? My definition of deadbeat doesn't always have to always be the absence. You could still be present and still be a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too.
And
You're
I feel
absolutely
like
right.
so like
Absolutely right.
I
So
think
true.
that what she had done, what that lady had done, like giving up my child. I don't want my child. I can't. I wouldn't be able to stand in that. Okay, girl, but you didn't, like you say, she didn't even try. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like that for me is a straight deadbeat. That's like deadbeat.
course.
You know what I'm saying? And
Never
even if she
seen him to
did
this
take
day.
on,
Right.
even if she did take on that kid and still did like neglect it, like you said, some people have favoritism when it comes to certain kids. You know, that's still she's like all around. Like if you're not an active parent, you a deadbeat. Period. You can still have your kid with you. You could still be in your kid's life.
Absolutely.
You could show up to that football game. You could show up to that basketball game,
Right.
but ain't no love there. That's a deadbeat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I put these clothes on the back because I have to. No, I put these clothes on your back because I want to. You're my
Right.
kid. I love you.
different.
You know,
Yes.
so it's a few. Like you said, it's a few deadbeat parents that we all know. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you. So sticking to the deadbeat mothers, if you have a friend now who you know is a deadbeat mother and you see the shit like, yo, this bitch don't do shit, but she be looking good, her children ain't looking good, she always with a nigga,
Right.
like shit like that. Do you call them out on it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Me personally, I can't hang out with a person who a
I
deadbeat
can't
mother.
either,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna say something because I know how I feel about kids.
But let me
Like,
tell
I
you, so
take
once you
kids.
say something, do you continue hanging out or being cool with that person?
You don't know. Because I'm not comfortable.
Right.
Because if you could sit here, I feel like if you could sit here, you can hang out with me, you can kiki with me, splurge your money, we going out, doing
Yeah. She
not
brunch,
doing-
going
yeah.
girls trip, this, that, and the third. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to hear that nag about, yo, I always got to show up for my child, take them here, or they need money for this trip, and I don't have it. But here you are showing up for brunch, showing up for the girls trip. Or, you know what I mean? Being
Right.
present in that moment. But when it comes to your child,
You're never
it's
present,
always an
yeah.
excuse
Right.
as to why you can't do it. Or it becomes, well, they father or whomever
Right.
should have gave me money for this, so that being the case, I can't do it. That's an excuse.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, I would say the same thing. Like I can't. I wouldn't be able to function with you, but then it's still different because of like we know deadbeat parents or deadbeat mothers. And I just feel like as a parent, you're not selfish. You wouldn't be selfish. You know, I don't think you should be selfish. And it's hard for me to sit with her and be like, give her parenting one-on-one when I'm not a parent. But then also I'm just human,
But
so
you're
I know.
human and you
Yeah.
have the
Right.
brain, you have the knowledge,
Right.
you're an adult,
Yeah.
you
And
know
some
what's
people
right
don't
from
know how
wrong.
to receive.
Yeah, and so they don't, because then if I say something, I'm cut.
Is it they don't know how to
I'm cut
receive or
off.
they just
you
don't
know,
care after a while?
you know.
Because they heard it so much.
It's probably that too,
That
whatever
too.
case it be, and you know them, they kind of get gridlocked to, I'm tired of hearing this over and over. So basically,
bitch,
what
change
you
So
your
saying,
change,
like, yeah.
change your
Right,
ways
change your
before I
ways.
smack
That's
you.
up to that, yeah.
Let me fix this mic. I'm sorry.
Cardi B and Offset.
Wow,
What did you take?
that
Cardi
was
B and
it.
Offset.
That
was
was
it.
it.
Just the one.
Wow.
As you know,
Yeah.
it's a whole thing where men could cheat Monday to Sunday, January to December. Girl get see in her phone she flirted. Probably didn't
Right.
even give entertainment. Just be like, oh, really? You think I looked cute? Thank you.
Yeah.
And the nigga ready to jump off the roof.
Right.
Slit his wrist.
Is that crazy that let me not talk my tea.
Let me tell you, this nigga is such a fucking lame. He's so lame, it's not even funny. So we're texting and everything, and he's trying to FaceTime me. He's trying to FaceTime me because he's trying to show me, like trying to hurt my feelings. He's trying to show me the girls that he been, I guess, fucking or talking to. And it's like, nigga, I don't care. I don't care, nigga. I don't care. You gotta fuck them bitches in order to get your ego to feel high. I'm too much woman for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a boss bitch for you. I've been too good for anything that is associated to you. So you gotta fuck other bitches.
Me personally, I don't believe Cardi B was getting dick down with a baby.
I think she was.
You think so?
I think she was having a good time.
I mean, she was. Cheers.
And and cheers to that.
Like,
I don't think I'm
I don't want to cheers to that because when you think
It's me.
about
I don't think I want to do
right,
that.
when you think about it, it's not really cute.
It's not cute for the whole, being pregnant and getting dick down, but
Yeah.
About another nigga.
yeah, it's Offset the baby father.
Yeah, because that
the
baby
baby
looked just
father?
like
Oh, okay.
Culture to me.
Okay, and go.
Well, no, I'm
The
lying.
mother.
I'm thinking of Wave. I ain't see that baby yet. We gonna see.
right.
These names, I get them so confused. I be
Culture
thinking
is
this.
the girl. Wave is the second one.
Wait, you said wave?
Wave.
Yeah. Hands up now.
Like,
wave.
hey.
Wave. Yeah.
No, but not that wave is like you riding a wave.
Oh, the ocean wave.
Yeah.
Oh, like swag surfing wave.
Yeah.
Right.
That
Okay.
wave, like
If she was doing what she was doing, I don't think it's that bad because I've been hearing that he's been doing crazy things too.
forever.
Oh,
She
wow.
said
You know what I'm
since
saying?
culture.
Wow.
But do you feel bad for people like that when you know how this nigga was the first baby? You turn around and do it again.
I don't.
The second baby, and then you turn around and do it again. The third baby, you said your entire relationship
Because you
was
have
cheating.
to learn your lesson after.
Yeah.
this
People
point.
only
It's
do
just
what you allow them
come
to.
on,
Period.
exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
I don't understand. Like if
Exactly.
you want change, you gotta change your environment. So it's
Exactly.
like I don't
You
understand.
make
First
the
baby is
choice.
like, okay, I'm gonna let you slide because we was married. We gonna do our shit. Second
Yeah.
baby, okay, I'm gonna
Right.
let you do it again. You was already upset when he came on stage,
Mm-hmm.
literally, and embarrassed you by trying to apologize
Mm-hmm.
to you. That was when it was just culture.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Come
And we
on.
3 kids in now?
3 kids in.
I thought they were
Still
6.
doing the same.
Because how many kids he
Well,
got?
his kids.
Oh, he
right?
got a lot of
Yeah,
kids.
he got married.
Yeah.
He got a lot of kids.
That's crazy.
He got
Yeah.
married.
But I mean, come on. I mean, bro, you knew what he was doing. You still,
Yeah.
I mean, how you got him is how you lose him.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's what
You
they
know.
say.
Wait.
You just have
So
to
you
lock
think
her
it's a
down.
trap? Because everybody keeps saying he trapped her.
Yeah,
But
he
why?
just wanted
Trap
to
her for
lock
what?
her
You could have
down.
trapped anybody.
He coulda,
Because she
but
was
like,
up and
she's the
coming.
brand, right?
She was up and coming.
But what do he get out of trapping her? Because
To be up and coming. Because no shade, nobody really, let me not
They
say
didn't.
this.
They didn't. You
Okay.
can continue. They
Let
didn't.
me- who were
Like
they?
you heard what she said
Okay.
exactly.
True.
They was coming
Like,
up,
was they the
but
ones that
she
said, was I
had
left
to
off bad and
shine.
bougie?
Right.
Was I left off of bad and bougie?
definitely.
That was about it.
Yeah.
Mind you, got a whole bunch of songs, but that's the only thing I know about
Literally.
y'all. Was I left off of bad and bougie?
Literally.
So he had to jump on a train
To
that
stay
was
on that-
successful.
on that
Congratulations.
Raise yourself.
But didn't they say that she was messing with the dead one, the one that passed away?
Yeah,
Because
that's
what
what
she
they
said.
said,
And then what
yeah.
she put out there, and she was like, "Oh, he was the realest one out of all y'all anyway." And she basically made it seem like she was fucking on him.
Yes.
I'm envisioning like how
That's why I feel like
how
she
you
just be
how you
saying
could
stuff
cheat
to
and you
get
got all these
under.
people around you.
That's why I feel like she's saying, well, in his situation, I feel like it's niggas who don't give a fuck neither. They getting paid. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I get paid to help you cheat and keep it quiet.
Oh, you're right.
Why not?
You're right.
Oh, that bad. Safari and Erica.
Child.
I don't care about them.
No, I listened to it. It was
I
deep.
can't.
No,
I
I
just can't.
because I'm being honest.
I don't keep it
I
with
was
but
he
it
was the
is
bad
too
guy.
much.
He was the bad guy for a minute. He
Okay,
really
'cause
was.
My whole thought changed.
Tahiri, the one that was dating Joe Budden.
Joe Budden.
Right. Okay.
It's hard for us to be like, take, because like with Erica, with her, Tahiri, like I said, and with Princess, we see them interact
Right.
with these men very aggressively and then come out and say these men are like,
Doing
they're
this
abusing
to-
us, they're hurting us. Mind you, I saw her throw a whole apple at Vado on TV. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yes.
And
Did
so
you
like,
see that?
you mean to tell me that
And they was on him.
Yeah, like how
for his
much?
reaction.
Right. Like how much do you want somebody to take
I'ma get that
before you can
conversation.
really like have somebody like say like, yo, stop.
That's why I can't have a son.
You know, so
I
that's
can't
why Ray
have a
J
son
had to
'cause
like
I'm
hold
right.
up, get up off of
I
me.
can't have a
Like,
son because
chill.
I'm gonna teach my son not to hit a woman, which you
Right.
can smack the dog shit out of a bitch.
No
Don't get
shade.
that twisted.
I mean,
Right.
I'm not for violence against women. I don't like
No, I
violence,
just
period.
said
But you can't
a
put your hands
woman.
on everybody. You cannot do that.
We are not built to be
Yeah,
men.
yeah.
Like, y'all strength is completely different. When I listen to Safari's whole
Yeah.
story, because
Yeah.
you could say Grand Rising. Oh, he don't say that to his child though. Anything he put.
Come on, yeah, that's
Oh
too
my
much.
God! Happy Mardi Gras. No, happy Cinco de Mayo. You out drinking, but when the last time you drank something with your kids?
Right.
She comes
was
under and
always-
Yeah.
So it started thinking like, is this about the kids or him?
Right.
You turning into an upset woman to a bitter baby mama.
Right.
Yeah.
And he said it. He said, I think because I was still taking her down, it twisted things.
Yeah.
Because I get it. She had the calendar that showed what days he come. When he broke down, I stay away from my kids for my sanity. Because I can't get to my kids without it being a fight between us.
Yeah.
He said, I put my kids in an expensive daycare. Why are you paying it? She just wants to control the whole
Everything.
situation.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why Spice may have said what she said, which was still disrespectful. That's why I said I'm not picking up for nobody, because that slur she said on Love and Hip Hop to Spice was very disgusting and disrespectful. But at the same breath, when you speak about somebody, kick all
Right.
bets off. Bitch, like I said,
Yeah.
25 to life, no parole.
No, that's true.
And how she spoke on her child was very disgusting.
Wait, so what she said so
Erica, right?
disrespectful?
She-
No.
No,
Who was
Spice.
that?
So Spice and Erica Mena sat down
They had a
for
talk, yeah.
a
You know, people with
mediation.
no love and hip hop.
Right. Well, that was her last one.
I love
For
that word.
right.
Mediation.
For
You ate that up, yeah. Go.
No, so I'm sorry. I got y'all today. It's a different class today.
It's her. I got y'all today. Come on.
Different class today.
It's a different class.
Like I said, I have the founders here. The founding fathers.
Get out of here. Let's
Because you
go.
want me in.
The foundings.
Okay.
Different kind of clap today.
God.
So
House of Moon.
they sat down. They sat down and they were supposed to talk. I'm not gonna lie. Erica energy was very positive.
Chill.
I'm
She
ready
came to
talk.
resolution.
Yes, like
She came
I
for resolution.
Spice came with that green and yellow and black flag attitude. Ready for war.
In the yard.
Even when she was still speaking to her real hostile, Erica was still calm.
Yeah.
Cause remember, we know Erica to be 10 all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Erica came very calm. They started talking. She was like, "You bit off a Safari, And then Erica was like, "What are you talking about?" This girl said, "That's why your son don't like you." Talking about the older one who's
She
on
said,
the
"What do you know
spectrum.
about my son?" Yeah.
She was like, "What do you know about my son?" So of course she was very calm. Remember, the baby father was the guy who just passed, Tony Sunshine.
Oh, okay.
Big Pun and that group. I don't know how old you are, but I don't care about nothing else my way. That was her baby father.
What group was that?
No, don't play. See, it wasn't really a group. It was
He was with Fat Joe.
Fat Joe and
or,
Big Pun. What was that group?
I don't know.
Because it's so hard.
Yes, that exact era.
Okay.
Literally, Tony Sunshine. Loser. That
It's so hard.
not you again. When you go there.
There you go.
Cause you ain't my wife. It was not.
Oh.
Oh, you.
Oh, Boricua, Boricua. Okay.
Terror Squad.
Yeah,
There you
Terror
go.
Squad.
Yes.
I don't know why I was going to say something else.
Nigga said, "Tell me you owe," without telling me you owe.
Okay.
Nigga said, "Okay, we
For
hear it.
real.
We hear it."
You have to get it. There you go. There you go.
That's her big father, the first
Okay.
son, and he
Okay.
just died from cancer like a few months ago.
Yep.
But
How old was she when she was dating him?
it's up, down,
think she
side
said
to
she was-
side. By the way, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
He did the cross, and he just did up, side, side.
Nice question.
I think it's 16.
She was
When they had it,
16.
because he's way older.
Right, that's why
than
I
us.
asked.
Yeah,
like,
he's older than
she's-
us.
That was the argument
Yeah.
with Spice.
That's not
Because
Right.
because Erica was like, I keep him off social media because people have such an opinion on him.
Right. And then it got
And-
worse on that wedding. But yeah, so when she was saying that and they started arguing, and she still was calm to me.
Yeah.
And Spice was like, "Who?"
She said something else
with
about
my
her son.
She was
And
like,
she
"Who?
looked
The
over-
son who don't like you and don't want to be with you?"
And she
Come
looked
to
at the
find out
producers and
that-
turned back
yeah,
and
it
flipped
was
that
over.
table.
Flipped that whole table on Spice.
But she didn't really want no action with Spice though.
Yeah, she didn't want no heat. She didn't want no smoke. Even though we ain't never seen nobody throw hands, because I'm tired of people
Right.
just
That was
going
Let them
off
fight.
on
That's why I like
one
baddies.
side. Going on
Let-
that. Safari said that her first son, she don't even got custody. The parents do.
I believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I believe
he
from the very
don't want to be
beginning.
around her. So that's why I said, we go back to why Spice said what she said. And like Erica Maynard said, you getting this info from Safari. But it makes sense. Safari look like it's a situation where it's no longer about the kids. Then you made
Right.
your daughter, you're recording your daughter, posting it for the Shade Room, recording your daughter, telling the world that Safari be putting hands on the son that he feel like is not his. And what he be doing, and he did what to him? And the daughter, little baby, saying this for the world to see. So you just think it's for the dick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Sad. It's sad.
If you're actually paying your money, you're taking good care of them. What is it about?
Exactly.
How am I a deadbeat, but you're starving to still be around me to talk to me? He said, I cannot come around her unless I get a mediator.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
That's
That's
crazy.
no
Because you look
shade.
like the type to lie and say, I put bruises on you. You
Absolutely.
like too.
Absolutely. Or says he's doing something to the kids that he's not
Yeah.
supposed to.
The little girl said that Safari was kicking the little brother off the couch
What?
with his feet. And she was like, what? Say that again? Why? Because Safari don't believe that's his son.
Here we go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get.
It's crazy. You know, imagine speaking to a child who's of age and knows what's going on. He's 16 years old. And he says, if I ever had to live with my mother, I would kill myself. I wouldn't make that up, you know? And it sucks that I gotta really just run this down because of this smear campaign and somebody who gets such a high on just talking about me and picking and choosing what kids you want to, you know, have on the forefront and get whatever extra attention you get off of it. You know, so I kind of just looked past certain things and thought that, you know, maybe I could help and make things better. But when you aren't with somebody and it doesn't work out and the two of you are just like in a weird space and everything is a fight, especially in front of the kids, like, I'm not gonna subject myself to that. My kids have never, ever seen me upset. My kids have never heard me yell.